to sleep amidst the trees. Bats all a swaying in the breeze.
Welcome.
But one soul
As you can probably tell by the title of this video, the music, and my new main menu screen, today I've modded the heck out of Skyrim to try to make it as close as possible to The Witcher 3. We've also downloaded a series of Mihail monsters and animals mods. And yeah, we're gonna go through and see, check them out, play through as if we were Geralt of Rivia, and have a little bit of fun with it. All right, so let's get this started. I think that I left off with it here. But yeah, I should have put all the links in the description if I remembered. Probably did. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, I'm using the Witcher Overhaul mod, I think it's called. But yeah, it adds in the Witcher race, which is pretty useful. Also using a mod that adds in the Witcher potions. The Witcher Overhaul mod also adds in his Geralt swords and his default armor. And I'm also using a Geralt helmet mod, which you'll see in a second, which just gives you his face, and also a little bit of armor rating on top of that, so that's useful. But yeah, when everything loads up, I'll go through a little bit more of what I did with this. Okay, here, yep, got Geralt of Rivia here. Sorry if there's, the frame rate looks kind of terrible. My Riften's always kind of like this. Yeah, it's Geralt and... Ooh, Roach just went running for some reason. Oh shit, there's an enemy. Or not. Wait, he just stopped. Okay, whatever. Oh no, the guards are fighting some spiders. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. But yeah, let's go through this a little bit. I also have throwing weapons, or throwing weapons? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And they have a couple of grenades, which I'm using kind of like Witcher bombs. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is going to be a long list of mods in the description. But yeah, here's my Witcher sword. I upgrade the swords past, like, I used the cheat rune to upgrade them past to pull like smithing limitations in the game. Particularly with the silver sword, so that it could actually like do some damage against some of these monsters that I added in, because it wouldn't do anything against them. And it makes it feel a little bit more like Witcher 3. And I left this, I added an enchantment to it from Summer Mist enchantment mod. And the enchantment, you can't see it here because of the silver effect. But the enchantment is to do magic damage equivalent to 6% of the target's current health as magic damage. So yeah, it's particularly useful against, it should be anyway, if I'm right about this, against the monsters that I've added into the game, because they're high health. Against like regular people, it would probably suck, but hey, that's why it's on the silver sword. And the steel sword I left unenchanted, which I did that for a reason, because of the potions here. These are, I added in a mod to make generic potions look cooler, because Witcher, why not? So yeah, those are some of those. I also crafted this to give me a little bit more magic resistance. I also have the Ward Stone on to also do the same thing with a little bit of magic resistance and some armor. And these are the Witcher potions, and well, a couple of poisons. This is Black Blood. Pretty much it just gives a little bit of poison damage, and I think it should work on vampires because of that 50% weaker to poison. effect that it also has on. So if I'm right, vampires have a 100% resistance to poison, but that should kind of weaken that by 50%, so they would only have a 50% weakness to poison, or 50% resistance to poison, thus it should hurt them more than like your typical poisons, which would be virtually effective. Blizzard just slows down time a little bit. Well, it has a couple other effects, but it's mostly just for slowing down time. Cat lets you see in the dark, increases your health, stops poison effects. It also does a little bit of poison. It gives you a little bit of poison resistance, but yeah, it does a little poison damage also. This one lets you breathe underwater, increases your armor level, increases your stamina, increases your destruction and alteration spells. Works great with the Witcher race mod because it adds in a couple of destruction spells as well as a cleanse spell so that you're temporarily indestructible. So it'll give you more time with that. This heals you up faster, increases your stamina regen. This makes all of your weapons do way more damage. Seems like 100% more damage, so that's useful. Especially with these swords, that's very helpful. This stops the effects of poison. Not really sure if the restoration effect's not particularly useful for this, since I don't have any kind of like fancy restoration spells. And that completely regens you. This is also a poison that you can put on your weapons to like weaken enemies to magic for a bit. And this is the reason why I didn't enchant my steel sword. It increases your swing speed. It's that it seems to borrow from the Elemental Fury shout effect. And because of that, it doesn't work if your weapons are enchanted. So I left the steel sword unenchanted. And this, it's pretty much the Berserker Rage effect on orcs. So doing that, you take half damage, you deal double damage. And all of them like deal a little bit, well, almost all of them anyway. This doesn't, but the rest of them deal a little bit of poison damage to you, continued poison damage. So it pretty much like, well, not these also, just like all the Witcher ones. But yeah, pretty much they can kill you if you take too many of them at once. But I kind of found a little bit of a way around that. If you give yourself like 100% poison resistance, you don't really have the continued effects unless you take like a crap ton of potions at once. But yeah. And I also increased the strength of the potions that I create, because I'm probably not going to make any more. I have more potions on Roach's saddle that I've just left in there, because, you know, these things are pretty heavy. Like, so yeah, but if I end up running out of them, I'm probably not gonna like go back into the cheat room to craft them, because these things take a lot of exotic ingredients. Like, some of them aren't even available in the vanilla game. Like, they're like stuff that's just files in the vanilla game, so you can't actually get them unless you like use the console if you're on PC, or if you go into the cheat room if you're on if you're a console player. Felt a little weird saying that, but whatever. So yeah, if I run out of potions, I'm just gonna end up crafting some generic ones. I can use this. It's from a different mod, but pretty much I'll be able to use Alchemy, or an Alchemy station from my person, like book. So yeah, I'll be able to craft anything I want. I also don't have any ingredients. I decided to remove them, so I'll just be picking up ingredients as I go. Okay, so yeah, that's that for that. Here's the abilities that you start. Well, ignore most of those. But yeah, you start off with Quen as a Witcher, Axii, Ard, and Igni. You also get Flames, but you know, why bother with Flames when you have Igni? You don't really get any bonuses in Restoration. That's just the Bliss Home is just for a different mod. But yeah, I'm not going to go into that one today. Ignore the compass. Wait, do I have my compass engaged? Yes, I do. Alright, so, yeah, that's not important. But yeah, you can craft grenades for the throwing weapons mod. That's how you do that. And also I have convenient horses on, because, you know, good old buddy Roach, gotta make sure that she's okay. So yeah, that's two things that come with that mod, so that I can call the horse back to me. And even if she's not around, I can summon her to me with the horse call. And Yrden, which is like the only part of the Witcher race mod that I don't like, because it's a little bit it's a little bit overpowered. Like, it slows down time for 8 seconds. 2, it doesn't really feel like it's based on anything from either the games or the books, because I don't remember Yrden doing that in either of them. I know that when, like, if you set down a Yrden trap in the Witcher 3, it can like sometimes slow down like ghosts and stuff that go through it. And I know that you can like upgrade it to like pull even like physical enemies like humans into it like a trap. But I don't remember it just slowing down time. So I don't know. Maybe there's something that I'm not remembering, but yeah, it's a little weird. And also, you get natural poison resistance as a Witcher. And also, I use perks to get it some more, like another 50% poison resistance. That's where I'm 100% poison resistant, which useful for the potions. Yeah, I upgrade my block a lot. Two-hand. Light armor is pretty decent. I didn't go much with it because I what's it called? The Potion of the Kiss. That seriously increases your armor rating up to the cap. So I wanted to like use potions more, so I didn't bother like upgrading my light armor that much. Alchemy, I brought that up to 100. I just got everything related to like poisons. And make sure that those well, they're not called oils in this mod, but yeah, gotta make sure that those are working. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much him. Let me call back Roach. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh, okay, that's weird. Guess she can't get up there. But yeah, for Roach, I have, as you can tell, it's not like a typical Skyrim horse. That's because of the, what's it called, Swift Steeds, I think it's called. That adds in like a bunch of like different, more real-world-ish horses into the game. They're also a lot faster than your typical Skyrim horses. And I also added in a small mod that makes any generic horse that the Witcher uses, that your player character uses, names them all Roach. So, perfect. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And Swift Steeds is fully compatible with convenient horses. It's actually pretty cool because when you use horse call, usually you get like a what do you call that? Like a cow horn almost, where like it looks like an antler of an animal. But when you summon, let me get off real quick. Yeah, usually it's like one of those like conch horn type deals. But for when you use it on like Swift Steeds, it actually that's weird to go. It went back to being like the first time I used it. It like turned into like almost a trumpet. That was weird. Maybe it's only on certain horses that it does that. Because this was a different horse that I was using. Alright, but anyway, still works. Alright, so to test out the monsters, I think the best place to do that is the Soul Cairn. Most of them are like, I had more monsters downloaded than what I listed, but I was having so many crashes when I was playtesting this. I'm not sure which monster it was, but I just ended up deleting a bunch of them. Seems to have fixed it. The game is much more stable now, but yeah. So most of the monsters that I do have are almost all of them, except for like the Griffin, The Foglings, I think they're called, the Leshen. Everything else, though, is pretty much located in the Soul Cairn. So the best thing I can do is actually just to go through the Dawnguard questline, which makes sense because it feels very much like a quest that you get in The Witcher 3. Oh. Alright. Probably gonna end up fighting these guys. Why not? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, also, yeah, I forgot about that. I have dodge modded in the, what's it called? Ultimate dodge mod? Something like that. Oh, I already have that activated. Alright, well, might as well show off some of these potions. Whoa! Shit! Okay, that dude, wow, he does a lot of damage. Okay, so he's using cold, lightning, obviously magic. Take some blizzard. And that, because those potions combined together will probably kill me. And why not a little bit of potion of Wolverine? Holy shit! What am I getting hit with? Wow! I don't even know what enemy that is. It's just a bandit? What kind of bandit is that? Yeah, as you can probably tell, this build is weak pretty much only to, oh, smoke bomb powder. Alright, so I can make smoke bombs now. But yeah, this build is pretty much weakness, only weakness is pretty much magic. That's about it. Like, that's the one thing, like, the Witcher, potion mod doesn't really help with that. Your, Witcher race mod didn't really help with that. That's why I had to make those generic magic potions. Oh, yeah, that's why that was doing so much damage. It's one of the Summer Mist enchantments that does ice underneath the target. Oof. Well, alright, got through that. Where's Roach? I'll picture it over there. Okay. Controller batteries are starting to die, so I might have to take a quick break and switch them out. But let's see how long I can go for the time being. Oh, as you could probably tell if you haven't already, I changed up the music. Put in the entire Witcher 3 soundtrack. I like that when I use the bash, the shield bash, it like just kicks. I like kick the guys in the face. Nice. But yeah, music's all Witcherified. Well, I can't really take you with me anyway. Alright. Okay, yeah. Initially, like, when I was doing some playtesting, I downloaded the, what's it called? The Nihil's, Monsters and Animals Overhaul. That was pretty crazy stuff. Like, the entire world was just...
Hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself.
Oh,
Not the
that was
best
just
first
waiting for
impression
it.
for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
He's done talking. But yeah, like the entire world was just packed to the brim with monsters and animals from his mods, and it was actually really interesting stuff. The one problem though is the Dawnguard, because the what are they called? Orions, something like that. They were just like all hostile towards Isrod and anyone that was from the Dawnguard that was already inside the castle. I don't know why. They are hostile to the player character, but they're like trying to mess them up. And when I tried to get involved to try to like stop them, they killed me like easily. Even with all the potions I was using, they still managed to kill me pretty easily. Like no problem at all. So yeah, I had to like remove that. I might, after I'm done with the main quest of Dawnguard and we go through like all the Soul Cairn monsters, maybe I'll download that again. But then again, maybe it was also one of the reasons why I was crashing. I don't know. Like the game was just crashing bad. So that, yeah, we'll see after I finish this up what happens.
Go on, he's right inside.
Who the hell is? Oh, hello, dude.
I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right.
Oh, let me try like doing a Geralt impression when I have to do lines. Let me see. You're working for Isran. Oh, whoops, my bad. You've worked for Isran before.
I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I didn't agree with some of his methods.
Or
Go on
as
inside.
Geralt would say.
Isran will want to talk to you.
Alright.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back in shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
Alright, let's head out to Dim Hall.
I'm,
Oh, and if you were wondering about how these swords act,
Do I look
pretty much there's like there's just two different swords, the steel sword and the silver sword. But when they're equipped, there's pretty much a dummy sword that replicates the appearance of the other one. And they just kind of, like, if, for example, if I switch to the silver sword, they switch like orientations on the back, and even like the sheaths all look different and stuff like that. But yeah, the other one's a dummy sword,
so
just there for more aesthetic appearances than anything else.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
Mod author, if I remember the description right, he said that he was trying to do something else, but it was ending up to be too complicated, so he just did that. Alright, so let me see. Dawnguard quest. I already unlocked Dawnstar, so yeah, I'll just head over to fast travel to Dawnstar, and then from there take the horse over. Hello, Roach. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this like as witchery as possible. I've already kind of forced myself into using the potions by making sure that the character wasn't like maxed out and everything like how I usually do for my Skyrim characters. Weak to magic. Yeah, that's something that I don't really know exactly how to deal with. I don't even... the last time I played The Witcher 3, I got really into the alchemy side of it. But I don't think that there's anything that directly protects against, like, magic damage specifically. Not in the way that, like, you have in Skyrim. Where the fuck? Oh, God. Please don't crash. Alright, one sec. Where the hell? I don't remember a mountain being in the way. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably just head over to the Hall of the Vigilant, because I think the pathway is right next to there? The pathway up? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's up there. But might as well loot some of the corpses and stuff from the Hall of the Vigilant. And also, maybe there's like a monster over here, I don't know. Because sometimes the monsters are in like weird places. Like I think there's a group of foglings over near the abandoned. Yeah, that's not useful. But over near the what's it called? The abandoned cabin where what's her name? Astrid takes you for the fuck. Dark Brotherhood questline, yeah. Yeah, that cabin outside there's a bunch of foglings, which are kind of like fogwits from The Witcher, except like mixed with vampires from Skyrim. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Yeah, if I run into them, it's going to be something kind of interesting. I fought them a couple of times when I was doing some playtesting, but yeah, they are weird. That's all I can really say. And I think the silver, like, I took a mod to improve the effectiveness of silver weapons. Instead of doing like a flat extra, like, what is it, 20 points of damage, instead it does like the silver damage applied should be 50% of weapon damage. So as you can tell, since my silver swords are really powerful against like the undead and stuff, yeah, they're done. But I'm not sure if the foglings, even though it says that they're undead, I'm not sure if they actually, like, in the files are classified as undead. So the sword might not actually work against it. But against, like, regular Skyrim monsters, yeah. It also expands, like, things that are categorized under, things that are categorized under the silver category, things that are affected by silver. So, like, wraiths, ice wraiths, stuff like that. Try to make the game a little bit more Witcher feeling to it. But again, might not really work with like the added and modded monsters. So let's see. Alright. Yeah, I'll at least get over to Serrano before I end this video. Sorry if the setup took a little bit longer than, or just a long time. Kind of a lot of mods to go through.
To come in here alone, a fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well. Get on, that's all.
Doesn't look like they've seen me. Let's have a little bit of fun with this.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Their arrogance can come and suffer.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigil.
What? It went right over him. Oh. There we go. Alright, well, I want to at least make sure that that worked out. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention that I have I enchanted my armor twice, like I think a ring and also the Geralt helmet mod with one of the Summer Mist enchantments to increase potion duration, which actually works with these Witcher potions really well because a couple of them lasted too short. So yeah, now like the Potion of the Kiss, for example, it was only supposed to last 10 seconds. Now it's up to like 22, 25, somewhere around there. So yeah, that's useful. Alright, but yeah, let me take Potion of the Kiss. Did I already take Swallow and Terry now? Thunderbolt. Okay. Oh right, I should actually show off Quinn a little bit. Wheel Pot's probably fun too. Yeah. Alright. Right, it's the one thing about that mod I don't like. Oof! Ah. That effect did not last long. Alright, maybe I should tone it down slightly. So I think... Wait, did I kill that vampire? Okay. Let me... It's the cold. I think the vampire actually died. Oh, shit. Oops, set myself on fire. Nice.
There you are.
Yeah, against the undead, the sword's like, can't be beat. Okay. I'll pick up these potions, like, just in case or whatnot. Don't want to, like, overuse the Witcher potions and then, don't have them when I need them in the Soul Cairn. But I do have more on Roach's South, so... guess we'll see. About to do a lot of oof. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to refill my potions a lot sooner than I thought. That's it. Alright, so why is Quinn lasting so long now, but it didn't before? Because it looked like it didn't last like a few seconds before. Unless I didn't trigger it all the way? Could have sworn that I saw the glowing effect. I don't know what ingredients might be useful later on. So I'll grab as much as I can. You know, maybe I don't have much of any kind of enchantment skill, but maybe I should, like, try adding this. Oh, I don't have any soul gems. Never mind. Oh, you die, lady. Get the hell out of here. Okay. Wait, oh, shit, got turned around. Alright, let me use the potion real quick. There we go. Oh, down here, I should probably actually stay with that. Oof. Oof, it's big boy. Alright. Damn, already on my last resist magic potion. Okay.
Something's not right. There you are.
only like a level, what, 21? Still like, ooh, that's actually very useful. Crafting, like almost all the potions require frostbite venom. Butcher of Blaviken people. I don't really care about loot all that much since I'm not like changing weapons or anything. Probably not even gonna craft that much stuff other than potions. Well, before he beats the spider, then like revives it, you might as well beat him. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, fuck! What the hell? I did not see that coming. Holy fuck. He's not hostile. I didn't think that he would not be hostile. Yeah, he's one of the Mihail monsters. He's a vampire. I think he's based off of what, a catacomb from The Witcher? Want me to fight him? You know what? I think I'm gonna fight him, see how strong he is. He's not fighting back. I feel guilty. Oh! What the fuck? Yo! Holy shit! Did he kill me in one hit?
I'll never tell you anything, vampire.
Holy crap! Okay, alright. Well, now I gotta kill you in one hit. Alright, let me... Wow, I did not see that coming. Okay, alright. Just in case he hits me back, let me just take a couple of these. Where... Yeah. But damn, he just like... He took me out! Holy crap. Okay, yeah, he's not that tough, but he does a crap ton of damage. I hope there's not more of them down there, because that's gonna be a problem.
Are you sure that was wise, Loki? You still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves with
nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now it is up to
Okay, let me take another potion of the cat, because it's kind of dark in here, actually.
on the prize. And we will not return out it. Vingaldo.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there were any others. The castle is like, I was working on a vampire character while I was after I downloaded all of these mods. The castle is filled with those things, so I might actually have a problem when I'm doing like the assault at the end of the questline. So that dude, holy crap! If he can one-shot me, that's gonna be an issue. The good thing is they don't seem to be hostile, so I might be able to just like breeze through. But something tells me if all the vampires are, oh my god. Oh shit, alright, job's not done yet. Okay. I'm not sure if the Elder Vampire was resistant to the effects of Black Blood, so I'm not sure if it actually works on undead stuff or not. But hey, might as well. What does this one do? Can't remember. Whatever. I'll take it all. Alright, I can't take it all. That's a bad idea. I'll take most of it. Ah, Willow's also a potion? Shit. Alright, avoid taking Willow. Gotta be aware of that one. There's also another one that's like that, where they should be, poisons, but instead they're categorized as potions. It pretty much breaks them. Whoo! Wait. Is that like... Oh shit! Is that a permanent debuff? Oh, hell no. Please no. Okay, that fortified that. Oh, mark for death. Shit. Okay, it looks like it's in effect for 1 minute. Oof. I'm gonna have to try to counter that. I already took a lot of potions though. Ah, I'm down to 1 of those. That's gonna be an issue. Okay, I gotta like pretty much just go in and mess some shit up. I didn't know these guys were down here. Whoa! Shit, that's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep some generic potions on hand. Oh, holy shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Poisoned. It's not good. Nope, still losing health. Shit. Nope. Oh, fuck. I am going to die. Oh, wait, alright. That... come on. Ah, shit. Alright, let me see. I don't have much magicka, but, maybe I can try to, like, yeah. Didn't want to have to use this, but... Oh, it's still going down. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's still going down. That's not good. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Whew. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with a lot of that. Okay, looks like the potions are wearing off. I'm not sure if that was the effect of, the marked for death that what's it called? Gravelord gave on me, or if that was from taking too many potions at once. Because that could happen from taking too many potions at once, too. Alright. Alright, so I got a free Serana. Oh, right. Gotta start with giving my blood. Alright, I'll free Serana and then end the video. Let me see here. Nope. Alright, push that back this way then. Nope. Okay. Is that it? No, one. There we go. Does it open up from this side? Yeah.
Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone... like me, at least.
Are you,
Vampire. Yes.
Well, after knowing Regis for so long, I don't think Geralt had the same immediate animosity, especially to more human-like vampires, so I would say... Why were you locked away like this?
That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Maybe slightly past that. As long as you don't get in my way.
I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
I really locked away.
I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's all right. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand.
How long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
That's actually a matter of debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports the Elciv, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What Empire?
The Empire. From Cyrodiil. Not sure how Geralt would know that, but whatever.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Someone you don't want to see?
My father and I don't really get along. Saying it out loud makes it sound so... common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Heard that story 100 times.
Any idea how we get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Alright. Yeah, I don't want this part to be too long, so I'm going to cut it off here. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more stuff like it, give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next part. Thanks again.